Let's talk about a question that comes up quite frequently during the trademark application process with the USPTO, and that is, can I add to or change the description of goods and services in my application now that we're in the middle of the application process? Let's say the examiner reviews it, and wherever you are in the application process after it's been filed, it's important to know that the ability to amend the description of goods and services is very strict and limited. And you cannot add to the scope of the goods and services. You can amend it before the application has been published or before it's been registered, but only to narrow the scope of what was in the original application filing. The reason, the policy for this is that when an applicant submits an application to the USPTO, it's now in the public records, it's in the database, and other brands may be relying on their searches and seeing this application or filing and what's listed in it and what's not listed in it to make decisions about whether they think it's an issue that they need to monitor or contact the party or perhaps litigate over something. And so if a party was able to file the application and say it's for cameras, but then a year later during the process change course and say it's for software, the fact that it was in the public records and others might have relied on the fact that this name was only being used for cameras would have impacted their decisions and analysis. And so you can't change what's in the application. You can only narrow the scope during the process. If you have more questions about that, feel free to reach out to us at Eric Pelton and Associates.